It's a great privilege to come your way once again. This is Help by Design Radio, and I'm so glad to have with me here Dr. Sherry Sands. God is so good, and I'm so excited to have Dr. Sherry here with us this day, and I don't take it for granted. So today we're gonna celebrate breast cancer awareness, and also we're gonna talk about our upcoming Women Empowerment Conference, which is Beauty Inside Out Women Empowerment Conference. So I'm gonna make a real quick introduction of Dr. Sherry Sands as I introduce her to come over. Dr. Sherry Sands is an amazing woman of God, and she is the founder of the Alpha Health Outreach. She holds bachelor's degree in pharmaceutical science and a master's degree in health service administration. She devoted many years to health improvement, and also she is also a member of the Broward County Pharmacy Association and the Florida Pharmacy Association. Dr. Sharon Sands is licensed. She's a licensed and certified health educator and a health coach. She also involved in consultants and specializes in disease state management. As well, she is also the former owner of the medical pharmacy and previously located in Pembroke Pines in Florida. There's a Sherry Science have published a lot of articles, and books on health and wholeness, general health improvement, and has also hosted, Midnight's Cry and other programs. There's a Sherry Science is an ordained minister of God, and she's wonderfully married to Christopher Sands. Doctor, it's a great honor and privilege to have you here with us. And we are so glad to celebrate the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So, what do you have to say about that?
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you, Pastor Eric. Thank you, radio and Facebook Live listening audiences. Thank you very, very much for joining us today. We're counted an honor and a privilege to be able to come before you and to be able to enlighten our guests to give you some information that we feel that are beneficial to you during this time. Of course, as you know, or as it is true, that it can be said that Alpha Health Outreach, which I'm a part of, director of Alpha Health Outreach, and a team of wonderful people that work along with us, we are all about, bringing you the information that will lead to transformation and healthy spirit, soul, and body. So we are definitely interested in those areas that will allow us to be able to be a benefit not only to the local communities here. We're in Florida and South Broward, but now we're expanding to be able to bring you more support and information and everything that you would need throughout uh, Dade, Broward, and all throughout Florida. Nationally and internationally, we're now serving internationally. We have an outreach in Ghana. We are very grateful for that. But as Pastor Eric has said, also I want to invite you to be able to put any questions or comments or feedback is always welcome. If you're listening out there today, give us a thumbs up. You can also share the broadcast. We're also broadcasting live on Kingdom Purpose Radio, KP. You can find it on kpradio.com, kingdompurposeradio.com, live on Facebook, and you can find these broadcasts on YouTube. So we're just so excited because we want to bring you encouragement. We want to share with you what we are needing to share with you, but we want to hear from you. If you need prayer, we also offer a prayer line, or you can call and inquire 954 488 2770, 954 488 2770. You can connect with us on the website, www.alphahealthoutreach.org. There you can find various information. You can also do the needs assessment, community needs. Also, send over your request. Also, find out what's up and coming and how you can connect. And all those of you who like to volunteer and make a difference in the community. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into talking a little bit about breast cancer awareness and give you some information, share with you some information that we hope that will be helpful to you. And then we'll also be looking forward to if there's any questions or any comments, as well as we want to talk a little bit about our wonderful, wonderful upcoming conference that we have coming up, which is Beauty Inside Out. Beauty Inside Out. And as we believe in health in three dimensions, healthy spirit, soul, and body, we know that there are some benefits in understanding how do we become healthy from the inside out. How do we look at health from three dimensions of health and well-being. And so, as you know already, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we are just again, like I said, grateful to be able to just talk a little bit about what the Breast Cancer Awareness Month is and making strides in breast cancer. As you know, everyone kind of looks at wearing the pink colors for this month. You know, even men, they say it's all good for men to wear pink, especially during this month. And you can get involved. The American Cancer Society has making strides against breast cancer. You can even look them up online, join the movement, and it's been over a century to that they've been involved. Some of the statistics with the American Breast Cancer or the American Cancer Society steps right in to with what they call making strides against breast cancer to just focus on helping and lending a hand to the movement. Since 1993, the American Cancer Society has been making great strides to with its campaigns, as well as to and thank you. I've been notified there's some questions coming in, Pastor Eric. We'll go ahead and get to those in just a moment. And there's been great strides to end breast cancer, and so over 2 decades, they've been doing the 3 and 5 mile runs, and you'll see some of the times that'll pop up. If you don't know the dates of the runs and where they're happening, you can reach out to us, or you can just kind of pop that in your online search, and you'll find out where some of the some in you. So when you go to, I'll just go ahead and tell you, if you go to the events or American Cancer Society events, and you pop in your zip code there, it'll show you where the strides, the walks are going to be taking place. More than 71 million are currently $71 million have been invested. The American Cancer Society, they get over 250,000 requests for information per year, and so there's been various events, various things that have been occurring to help in that area. I want to talk a little bit about prevention. I also want to let you know that next week we're going to do live streaming, what we call Healing Stream, where we're going to talk about, we're going to go more in depth about breast cancer awareness, treatment, and prevention. I'm just going to touch on a few things today, and then we're going to have a live stream next weekend where we're going to have a detailed session where we'll go over awareness and prevention. We'll do that live on all your media outlets, and you can join us to be a part of the live audience on Zoom. And we're going to have the training, teaching, and we're going to do some soaking and some meditation so we can all have a healthy mind. So we know some of the areas that we want to try to find. Some of the areas when you talk about early detection, find the cancer early. We talk about preventative measures where if you don't smoke, don't start. If you're smoking, quit, because we do know that there are carcinogens, which cancer-causing agents in tobacco. We want to encourage you to eat healthy, get active, walking. You can even start with something simple as walking 20 minutes a day, at least 3 to 5 times a week. We know how important it is to avoid sun direct sun exposure. So please use your sunscreen to ward off any skin cancer or any form of damage to your cells. So when we talk about being healthy, in general, when we talk about being healthy, and we in general when we talk about being healthy and your cells, you know, a lot of times we talk about, we'll go more in depth into this on the live healing stream broadcast, but we talk about prevention. It all goes down to the cellular level. So one of the things that we're going to get to our questions shortly. I'll just go over a few more pointers, but I do want to say that one of the things when we talk about being healthy in general, when we talk about being healthy in general, we are looking at down to the cellular level. So pretty much everything that you do towards your health or health improvement and making you living healthy and living whole, is to just kind of keep in mind that you are made of millions and trillions of cells. You started out as maybe just one cell, divided and became many. The one became many. So you are a mighty machine, a very wonderfully, as the Bible says, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. But just remember that when what you're putting in your body, you're eating the right foods, you're drinking the right amount of water, you're drinking plenty of water, carry the water bottle with you, you're exercising, you're walking, you're taking even care of your skin. Everything you do is helping your cells to be healthier, which your cells are you and you are your cells. So with that said, Pastor Eric,
That's so amazing, you know. That's so amazing for us to know this, and thank you for touching on breast cancer prevention. It's so important, you know. So, what advice do you have for people who are not encouraged to engage in the cancer screening? What advice do you have for them?
so those are ones that need to go ahead and get screened, but they're not either motivated or they don't feel like they have enough encouragement. Did I understand that?
Yes, yes. What do you want to
Yes.
tell them?
So that's a very good question. That's a very good point. And as I have been a part of, you know, health fairs and health outreaches, and they have what we call the Susan Corman. That's one of the first ones that they had a foundation that was made for her, a breast cancer. Her family decided to live the legacy of Susan Corman Foundation, and so we'll have the big breast cancer screening vans that'll show up at the health fairs or near the hospitals or different places. Of course, you can go in, you know, your private areas. If you don't have, you know, health insurance, don't panic. Contact your local health department. They have periodic breast cancer screening locations. Even your local hospitals will often offer the free screening. You can get in touch with us here at Alpha Health Outreach, because we are a liaison to the community, and we offer resources. So if you don't have the information that you need, we do try to help you find that. But by way of encouragement, we know that we didn't really get into the statistics, which we will next week. We'll have you more of the statistics and information about the numbers. But we do know that breast cancer is very still impacts very many people in the population. We do know that our very own Governor DeSantis in the state of Florida, his wife, she's recovering from breast cancer. She's been very public about it in her struggle, and she's a young woman. And it doesn't, you know, discriminate about age. So I will say that no matter what anyone has said to the contrary, that you should go ahead and get your proper breast cancer screening and your mammogram, which is consists of your mammogram. And also, if you have breast cancer that may be running the family, so to speak, you can go ahead and get the gene done study for the BRCA1 or BRCA2 gene. So you can go ahead and see if there's a risk factor there. By the way, we can now screen what we call now, and I'll get to the next question that you have. We can now. There's some good, exciting news in healthcare. You know, everybody just needs to do your part. You know, eat right, exercise, decrease stress, wear your sunscreen, get your exams, know your numbers, know your blood pressure, know your cholesterol number, and get your heart rate and everything, your cholesterol, your sugar number, diabetes. We'll talk a little bit more of that also in the future. But by the way, it's important that you realize that we're living in a time, even though sometimes there are some health concerns, there's some health issues. Many of us are still, recovering from many are still recovering from the COVID-19 pandemic. We're still not out of the woods. We still have to protect our bodies, eat right. We also want to, we do encourage supplements here, because the supplements that we would talk about or even encourage you, when it comes to elderberry and your vitamin C and your vitamin E and your turmeric, these are some supplements that we know there's research out there. So we don't just, I know some people are skeptical when it talks about supplements, but we know that there's a body of research. We also, at the upcoming Beauty Inside Out Women's Conference, we're going to go a little bit about, the inside health, keeping the inside healthy. We're going to talk a little bit about the healthy way to fast. I know a lot of people get a lot of success with intermittent fasting as well, pushing back, let's say from 6 to 10, or doing a half a day of just removing food. There's nothing wrong necessarily with food, but remember, there's macro and micronutrients. Some food have no calories. I mean, no nutrients in them at all. Calories, yes. So I'm not going to get longer on you there, but to answer the question is yes.
Wow, that's
Screen.
great.
Go ahead, doctor.
That's so great, doctor. That is so great. And radio listeners, audience, you can literally mix the coming weekend, because Dr. Sherry Science is literally going to touch on these amazing areas. So we can't wait to see you guys on 29th of October, because we have series of activities that's going to happen on Kingdom Purpose Radio. There's going to be a health education, wellness, healing, and then we're gonna look at what the word of God is saying, what God is going to say about our health. So we're going to soak in the word of God, and we're going to have a healing stream meeting. And this is going to be amazing. It's that time at 12 p.m. on Kingdom Purpose Radio. So, Doctor, I'm really thankful for all that God is doing with Alpha Health Outreach. And Alpha Health Outreach is really making impact, and transforming lives across America and some part of Ghana. So where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Where do you see Alpha Health Outreach in the next 10 years?
Yes, thank you, Pastor Eric. But before I answer that question, I wanted to make sure that the questions that the radio listening audience was able to be addressed. And are there any more questions? Because I do
Okay.
want to. Yes.
Okay, so the listeners want to know about how they can keep in touch with you, first of all. And secondly, they want to know about where they can best find any of your books. And the last question is, they want to know about how they can register for the upcoming Beauty Inside Out Women Empowerment Conference. And I learned there was an early bird ticket. Is it still available?
Yes, those are really power pack questions. So we're going to definitely alphahealthoutreach.org. We're going to go ahead and post a link to the conference registration. The registration site is a unique site. So we're going to post links. The links are already posted on Alpha Health Outreach Facebook page. You have the links to register. We're going to post additional links on www.alphahealthoutreach.org. If you want to make a phone call, if necessary, 954-488-2770. So we're going to go ahead and try to make those, make it easy, like they say, easy peasy. So on Alpha Health Outreach on Facebook, on the website, you can register, you can inbox, you can message, you can message me personally, or anyone that's connected with the conference. I'm simply on Facebook as Surette Sands, SANDS. And so we're going to continue to get all the information everywhere we can. If you message me in the inbox, we'll make sure that you can still get that early bird special. You can message Alpha Health Outreach, because we're on Facebook with Alpha Health Outreach. Message us there. You can message me personally, and we'll go ahead and get you registered for the early bird special. Those who still looking for that early bird special, we'll try to get you, because we realize that it might have passed kind of quickly for you. We're going to try to give you some additional opportunities, and we'll post something on the Alpha Health Outreach page, and as well as on my page, so that those who would still like to take advantage of that early bird special, we'll try to get that done today. And we look forward to you coming coming on next Saturday for the live stream for Health by Design, healing stream, live stream, as Pastor Eric said, the soaking, the education for awareness of breast cancer awareness. And I think that we'll go ahead and go ahead and type in the if we can get it in the chat somewhere on the Facebook page, the website information, so that these information they can go ahead and glean from the website as well. So you did ask a question about. I know we have a few minutes left here, a few good minutes. You asked a question about Alpha Health Outreach in the next for the future, looking at the future. I'm glad that you asked that question. Actually, it said be ready at all times. The reason why I'm glad that you asked that question, because I like to give the radio listeners to Facebook Live and all those. I like to ask you, if you're out there listening today, partner with Alpha Health Outreach. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. It's based on the question that was asked. Partner with Alpha Health Outreach today. If you're a business, we have a place for you. If you're an organization, we have a place for you. If you're an individual that is just trying to connect with the organization that's building kingdom citizens, building people in the area of complete wholeness and wellness. Yes, we do kingdom empowerment because we want you to know the word, and we want you to be empowered and understand the scriptures and build up and be able to teach someone else as you go out. But we also have the community outreach, the impact. You can be involved in that. You can benefit from that. We have the media where we go out and get the word out in the community. But to answer the question, if partnering does not, your seed will be blessed. It's good for the ground. $ Alpha Health, PayPal.me Alpha Health. There's definitely good ground. Joining our conferences, whatever we're offering, you will be blessed. Your seed will be multiplied. I am a witness of that. But the other reason for joining connecting, and to join and connect, you don't have to pay anything to do that. You can just say, I want to be a part of this Alpha Health Outreach. I want to be a part of the Kingdom Network, the Kingdom Citizens. So we are wanting to answer this question. So I know Pastor Eric is going to close us out. He may have a few announcements, but to answer the question, the most important reason to join and connect with us now and build and grow with us, because we are seeing now, by God's grace, that He's opening up more avenues for revelation of what He wants to do in this end time season. And remember, the Bible says that the Lord is coming back for a bride without spot and spot or blemish, and we are the bride of Christ. And so what we're doing now is we're just fortifying our bodies from the inside out. We're building ourselves as kingdom, being ready for our bride. How many of you know? I just thought about an analogy, and I know we're running short of time. I just thought about an analogy, and let me answer the question really quick. Where Alpha Health Outreach is headed is in the next dimension of health, healing, and wellness and wholeness. Because we really believe that, some people say, are you tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you tired of being broke, busted, and disgusted? So we believe that God, the Bible says, beloved, above all things, I wish that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospereth. Okay, so your soul, your mind, your will, and your emotions. So we're talking about that 3 dimensions of prosperity. So your spirit is made whole, your physical body is made whole, your mind is made whole, and now you're ready to serve and be a kingdom citizen and go up at once and possess the land. So I know that we're running out of time. I'm going to turn it back over to you, Pastor Eric, because I know you have to get us on out of here.
Thank you so much for the answers. Radio listeners, audience, it's so great privilege to have you all here, and we can't wait to see you all next week. So, Doctor, again, if you can share with us the information about how the listeners can stay in touch with you.
Okay, so let's go down. Thank you. I welcome you to connect with us on the website. We also have a way on the website where you can literally submit your information to us, and it will reach back out to you. Or you can join the newsletter on the website. There's a lot of stuff you can do on there. www.alphahealthoutreach.org. The phone number that you can contact, here either by WhatsApp if you're outside of the country or here in the States, 954-488-2770. 954-292-4891 would be better for WhatsApp. Also, Pastor Eric with the Watchman Charismatic Network. If you're connected that way, he can also connect you through to us. That's a partner network as well. Also, Alpha Health at bellsouth.net. Alpha Health at bellsouth.net. You can email us directly. So you have the website, you have Facebook at Alpha Health Outreach. We're on pretty much Instagram, Facebook, website, giving you and phone number and email. So just you think about a way, and we should be there. Amen.
All right. Thank you so much, Doctor. And blessings and peace to you all. It's a great privilege to have you all here, and I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much, Dr. Sherry Sands, for honoring invitation, for being a guest on the Kingdom Purpose Radio tonight. And that is so amazing. So before you go, can you let us know what the listeners can expect for the Building Inside Out conference? Real quick, what can they expect?
Yes, I see we have 2 minutes. 1 to 2 minute level. What I say, not 2 minute warning, but yeah. So for this phenomenal, go ahead and get registered. Like I say, register on alphahealthoutreach.org. Come on, we have an Eventbrite. We have an event posted on Facebook as well. Just going to Alpha Health Outreach or Beauty Inside Out Women's Empowerment Conference, and we have a link there as well. We want to let you know that you are going to get everything that you're looking for. You will, for your registration fee, you will get Friday night is covered 7 to 9 p.m. We have a wonderful guest coming in. You have Pastor Ramona Robertson Gregory. On Saturday, you'll have the 3 sessions. By the way, all your books are included. All your study material, everything is included. You're going to get 3 books for the registration fee. You're just going to register, and you're going to be able to download your books immediately. So you're not going to have to wait for the conference today to come, but you're going to get those books. And we want you to come. Don't just take the books and register, get your books, and just get lost in those books. But just come to the conference as well. Saturday is a day of workshops, inner healing, business. How many of you have businesses that are in your bosom? Business Book Birthing Incubator. I mean, the list goes on. So we'll welcome you. We're going to get some more information out to you. Thank you, Pastor Eric. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Sherry Sands, for coming. And blessings to you all. I hope to see you all again next Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Blessings and peace to you all. Visit our website, www.alphahealthoutreach.org. Blessings and peace. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.